What's up, everybody? This is just DK here. So let me quickly wait for this spike and explain further. What do you call me? The king of boom and crash. So now let me explain. The spike just happened. It's not even one. This was extra. It's two spikes. So let me show you something. First, some people might think this is a breakout. This is just something to fool somebody. Definitely, I know that we are still in a downtrend, and my strategy tells me all the way. Okay, if I'm to explain all the way, if I'm to click my different time frames, those indicators, those two indicators on the main chart are pointing down, telling me what, that this is a downtrend. So we are in a downtrend. Once I figured out that we are in a downtrend, what was I supposed to do next? I supposed to look at my other indicators. What are they telling me? What are they telling me? They are telling me that the market is not yet oversold. We are in a downtrend and the market is not yet oversold. If the market was oversold, you could have told that we are in a downtrend, but maybe this is gonna be what? This is gonna be a turning point of the trend. But now, in this case, this is not a turning point of the trend. I know the market will definitely still go down. So somebody will, if you don't have this strategy, you might say, yo, this was a breakout, now this is just gonna be a retest, and then the market will go down. This is what you will think. I mean, then the market will go up. But let me show you something. Definitely, this is a trend line where the market had been spiking so many times, and this was just a little breakout. You see this trend line, the market breakout of this trend line, and then it went. This is a sniper entry. I just ended here, and then a spike happened. I even told you, let me just explain after the spike. So before, I'm not even done talking, spike happened, and now I'm explaining. So this is how the market, this is the current price of the market. What is going to happen from here? The market will just go a little bit up, and then it gives me another spike. It will go back with back under this trend line. Let me just make it a little bit longer. First of all, don't go say I didn't tell you. The market will not retest and go up. Definitely we are going to go down, simply because of the strategy. I know what the strategy is telling me. That's why I'm saying, when you're trading these indices, price action alone is not really gonna help in all cases. Only sometimes price action definitely works, but not always. This is where I'm proving that price action will never work always. And this is where to prove that indicators are just the best when you combine them with price action, because one way price action will tell you this, and another way the indicators are gonna tell you that. Now between those two, who is wrong and who is not? Now you just have to wait for this thing to give you the same thing, but in this case they didn't give me the same thing. In terms of price action, this is a buy, but in terms of my strategy, this is a sell. Now what am I going to believe? I'm going to believe what I know. I'm going to believe what has made me money. So the market will go down. Those are the indicators. Why did the market spike here? Here we got another resistance, which is the indicators on these two indicators on my main chart, and this was just a trend line where the market have reacted so many times. So it broke out of that trend line and it came to react on the trend line, and I knew a spike will definitely happen here. That's why I just ended. This was a sniper entry. So let me wait for the market to break this trend line, to go back inside the trend line, not to go up. Some of you will think that this is a retest. Let me go to 1 minute time frame again. 5 minutes is cool. So the market all the way from here. The market came to the trend line and go down, came to the trend line, spike down, trend line, spike down, trend line, spike down, trend line, all the way. But if you take a look at here, the market break out of the trend line and then it came here as a retest. Now if we are to use a technical analysis, this will tell us that according to price action, this is a buy, but according to my strategy, this is a sell. Let us go. Let me just pause a little bit and see who is who and who is right. Before I wait for this, let me just put my zone where that spike happened, just to tell that the market will not pass that zone of mine. Just to show you that we are definitely in a downtrend, and now we have to show you, right, that is here's our entry point. So this is our trend line, which act as a resistance. Now let us see. Let me just draw another trend line, like using trend lines that comes like no, you will be there. Just draw it like definitely I'm waiting for another spike somewhere here, and I'm just waiting for the market to go down to this trend line. So that is what I'm waiting for. A spike should happen somewhere on the trend line, and the market should never break our zone. So I'm in 5-minute time frame. Let me just pause a little bit and leave the market as it is. I'll leave it that way. Look at it. I'll leave it that way. I won't go into any different time frame for me to prove that my strategy is not a joke. Exactly, this is what I'm talking about. The market is just doing as I'm saying, as I said. You know, I told you that this was extra trend line that I drew here. I told you the market will definitely just come at this trend line and then it will go down. So it came before reaching the trend line, spike. Now let us see whether the market is going to break out of this small trend line and out of my zone. You know, if I'm to put a stop a stop loss, it will be above this zone, with which is just little loss with little loss. So but to me the market will go down. Let us wait and see. Now we are still moving and the market is just moving according to my rule. So I told you there's no way that this market will go up. I put my zone down there. I added another trend line, which is just this one. I haven't changed anything, and the market is just acting accordingly. So let me quickly check whether it will go. Oh wow, what a good one, what a good one. I told you it will go, it will come to this trend line. This is so wonderful. This is what I said. This is what I said. Okay, in this video, people, is mainly to prove to you I'm doing live trade, just to show you how things how things are being done. I did a lot of videos, a lot like of live trading, showing you where the market is gonna go. I'm doing sniper entries, doing everything. So this is to prove everything. So again, let me quickly check this. Let me quickly check this out. Yeah, I told you but there is gonna be a little long this you know, the market approaches this trend line. This was you know, previously the market just break out of that trend line, this black one, this trend line. Now it have reached another trend line there. Now is within two trend lines. So simply because this is a trend line, it's either the market will go until somewhere here. This is just gonna be adjustable. I told you already that the market will never go to my red zone there. So that is what is going to happen. If not there, then the market will just break this downtrend line and go continuously down, because as we see, as I'm seeing, we are in a deep downtrend, and the market is telling me, I mean, my strategy is telling me that the market is not yet oversold. Once the market is in a downtrend, you have to look, not only to look at when the market is in a downtrend, then you enter a sell. You will sometimes you will find a market in a good in a wonderful downtrend, but you are going to end where the trend was supposed to end, and then the market will keep on buying. Now I've looked that this market is in a downtrend and the market is not yet oversold, which simply means that it's gonna be a continuation of the trend. So yeah, I just ended in a continuation of the trend, and I still know that the market will go up. That's why I'm holding my trades with confidence. It's not like somebody that is guessing. I'm saying and I'm telling you where the market will definitely spike. If it was now with a price, in terms of price action, I told you already, if you see this market breaking out of this trend, you will think that the market will continuously go, because you don't know what is happening. You could have ended here like a buy here on this trend line, because this was definitely a breakout. This could have been a retest, and now the market could have you could have ended here hoping that the market will go all the way up. But simply because I'm having this strategy, and I told you this is my strategy versus the price action. Price action was you know, definitely failed. The cover strategy won this trade, and I know it's just that I don't want to make this video long. You know, the market will definitely just move down. So yeah, the market will go down. This is just to prove to everybody that how the strategy is doing, and how I can tell the direction of the market before anything happens. So I know this is gonna be a long-term trade, and the market will go down. Let me just pause a little bit for me to show you. I have to pause for me to show you. I still don't have to end the video, because you might think that this market is going to go up. Let me just pause. The market will definitely go down. Let me quickly do this. Okay. All right. Let's run this trend line. Okay. You know, I'm a trend line lover. Let me just take out these arrows. Because now we have to prove the final direction of the market. I told you that the market is in a downtrend, and the market is not oversold. So here the market is going to act accordingly. Yes, the market will buy simply because now there we can tell that we have got a double trend line. You see this? this is gonna make it move a little bit, gonna make a huge pullback, because now we have got this one, the first one that we drew in the beginning. This is the first trend line. We have got another one. You know, the market reacted here. This was a bounce, huge pullback, simply because of that trend line, and this was another bounce, huge pullback, simply because of that trend line. And here we don't know what is going to happen. Definitely here you can already see that we have got 1 and 2. This one is gonna be a little bit stronger than the previous one, because this is gonna be a stronger resistance. This support level will definitely be very strong, because there are double trend lines. There is this trend line and there is this one. They've met here, so this market will just not break it out like that, so it will still go retest. If it's not that, then it will hardly break this one. But I know we are in a downtrend. My strategy tells me that we are in a down trend. I'm just using also part of our price action knowledge that here there is a double trend line, so the market will not just break it anyhow, but my strategy definitely tells me that it will go down, simply because we are still in a downtrend. Here at the top we are also going to find double trend lines, so because there is this resistance, these two indicators on my main chart, the red and green one. So once the market come here, this one is will resist, and this trend line is also going to resist. So the market is within these two, let me say 3 trend lines. So let us wait what is going to happen. Is the market going to break these upper ones or these down ones? I know already we are in a downtrend, but here the market is on a strong resistance. Now let us see the battle, whether the market is going to go down or the market is going to go up. For me, the market will break this strong one, because we are in a strong downtrend. Let us just wait and see. The only thing that is making the market not to go faster is this ADX. You know, when we take a look at our ADX, it's under level 25. So this is the cause of those pullbacks. If this ADX was above level 25, we could have went faster to the downside. Now we will go slow by slow, so in a little bit of a ranging motion. So let us just wait and see. Yeah, definitely we are downtrend. Let's wait and see. Just have to post this. See, there we are moving. Just to prove to you, I told you guys, maybe you are going to say when I'm ending the video the market is going to go up. It's just to clarify and to show you that I actually just don't want to make the video long. This market will definitely go completely down. It's going to break all those. It have broken out of the first trend line. Let me show you. These ones are two. You know, this is the first one, and this is the second one, which is the previous one that we are waiting for the market to break this one. So a test, bounce back, test, bounce back, another test, bounce, and then break. So what are you waiting for? Definitely this market will just go down. It does not matter whether it goes back into within this whatever zone, and then as long as I know the market is going to break everything to the downside, that's all I'm telling you, and I already told you. So how my strategy works, for every person that have got this strategy, you will definitely enjoy if you just know these little knowledge of price action. I'm telling you. So this is happening. Yeah, and as I told you, this is not the only account that I'm having. I'm dealing with different accounts. Some of them I'm managing, some of them, yeah. So As I told you, I don't manage an account of less than 2k. It has to be 2k above. That's how I usually do it. Any person that comes to me for me to manage their accounts, I used to double their first balance, which is the 2k, and then I continue with the profit. So yeah, the requirements of account management is there for anybody that is interested. You're more than welcome, as long as you have got a balance more than 2k, because I don't accept any balance. A lot of people want their account to be managed. They run as I'm having a trade on mine, theirs are also running in profit, as you can see. So this is still going, and definitely I'm gonna put something like so yeah, that is now it was supposed to be a zone. Just from here to here, this is gonna be a strong resistance level, so the market is going to spike around somewhere there and completely going to break this down trend line. I just have to end the video here, but the market will go to the downside. I've proven you everything I told you. Everything that just happened, I told you before anything happened. So this is just to show you how the strategy works and how trusted my strategy is. So this is just DK here, currently signing out.